Crowdfunding Case Studies, your rapid-fire reveal on what it takes to make it happen in crowdfunding. Listen, learn, and make it happen. artofthekickstart.com. Hey guys, welcome back to the Art of the Kickstart Crowdfunding Case Studies, the show all about helping you have better crowdfunding success and learning from the best. So, we had a listener question from Dan in Minnesota, of all places, about last episode, about Anura. Dan wrote in, how do you have that kind of crowdfunding success 4 days in and already raising $60,000? And honestly, it's an awesome question, and it's tough to do. So basically, you check out the campaign, you check out what they did. This is what you need to do if you want to absolutely nail it. You start your marketing way in advance. You start reaching out to these blogs, you pitch them, you give them something personal. Otherwise, they're never going to be interested. And you got to have an epic product. I mean, a drone that fits in your pocket. Those two things combined, kickstarting your marketing about 2 months before your campaign even starts going live, and having something freaking amazing that tech blogs everywhere are going to be interested in. That's the only way you go viral that fast. Hope that helps you out, Dan. Sorry, I know it's tough to do. And today we're talking about Zubits, one of the coolest things I've seen. Magnetic shoelaces. I know as a kid I absolutely hated tying my shoes. These guys have a solution. You pop these things off, you step on your heels. Normally, you're not supposed to do that. It screws up your shoes. It just makes them awful. These guys have a pretty sick campaign, and we're going to break it down. So first thing about Zubits, they absolutely nailed it. They got 11 days left. They've already raised $240,000. That means they're going big. And they did it because they absolutely appealed to the Kickstarter audience. Check this thing out, guys. It's a hipster-based, cool product. You look through the campaign, and it's absolutely beautifully done. Just look at the colors that they're showing. That's one thing. If you have a highly visual product, show it. These guys showed it everywhere. There's just vast diversity of test cases where people are wearing it, showing off sexy shoes, and making people get excited about, oh wow, I could actually wear that myself. In addition to clearly nailing the campaign, these guys have a sick video. They address all the major benefits and issues of traditional shoelaces, not wanting to tie them off, screwing up your shoes. Make sure you do that in your own campaigns. Make sure that you are doing exactly like Zubits is, showing the benefits, how people use it, why it's great, not just talking about tech specs. One thing I don't like about the Zubits campaign, one thing they could have done differently, they don't put any personality into it. I mean, come on. You're a startup. You're launching on Kickstarter. That means that people know it's you running this business, not some massive Nike. You guys aren't big shoemakers. So put your team on there. That's something that people are going to benefit from, is learning from you, seeing who you are, and kind of building trust with your company. If you want to grow as a startup, you've got to be able to get in front of people in that way and make sure that they build a connection with you. That's something they could have improved upon. Do it better in your campaign. They could fix it now and make it better. But really, honestly, these guys killed it. That's going to wrap up the show. If you guys got any questions about the Zubit campaign, things that you guys want to get answered, or just questions you got in general about crowdfunding, reach out. Matt at Art of the Kickstart. We'll try to get you on the next show. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I totally rely on you guys to make this show happen. If you've got any questions you want answered on the Crowdfunding Case Study Show, go to artofthekickstart.com or just shoot me an email, Matt at Art of the Kickstart. Leave feedbacks, questions, and we'll get them in on the next show. Thanks for tuning in. Hope that this case study helps you in launching your own crowdfunding campaign. And of course, check out artofthekickstart.com if you want to get more great insight into making your business happen.